Urban tribes, Preppies. Preppies are the elite of America. They're the rich, well-connected youngsters who become company directors, management consultants, or presidents later in life. They go to the most prestigious schools, often military ones, and later to an Ivy League university such as Harvard or Yale. They are also known as preps, prepsters, preppy boys or girls, future yuppies, and overachievers. History. The term, quote, prep was originally used to describe prep school students. Later, it was used to describe a rich, good-looking, and well-connected student, the type of student who is destined to become a leader in his or her chosen field. At school or university, preppies are usually part of the, quote, popular crowd, that group of students who dominate and lead. Typical names. Preppy names usually have numbers after them or end in, quote, junior. Others have a Dutch-sounding surname, which is considered special as many of the founding fathers of America were of Dutch descent. New York was originally called New Amsterdam. Here are a few typical preppy names: Brent Worthington III, William Javier Jr., and Muffy Vanderbilt. Clothes. Preppies generally wear designer clothes, particularly polo or Lacoste. Preppy boys wear khakis and loafers, and preppy girls often have tennis skirts and brand-name sweaters. Some other typical preppy brand names include Izod, Bass, and Abercrombie & Fitch. Dressing preppy shows that you are on your way to becoming successful. These clothes serve as upper-middle-class status symbols. Older preps may also be seen wearing a Republican Party political pin. Aspirations. Most preppies want to become the CEO of a multinational trillion-dollar corporation by the time they're 29. Some want to take over the world, and others want to be President of the United States. Music. Preppies are not into any particular type of music and will generally listen to all sorts. However, preppies would never listen to rap, country music, or heavy metal. Transportation. Preppies drive around in the most expensive or fashionable cars such as BMWs, Mercedes, or any other car that shows others how successful they are. When preppy teenagers get straight A's in school or become class president, their parents usually reward them with a car. Personality. Preppies are extremely self-confident and money-motivated. They like the sound of their own voice and love to be with rich, powerful people. They are usually overly friendly, which many consider fake. Customs and habits. Preppies are constantly thinking of ways they can become rich and successful. In college, they were probably the student president of a fraternity or captain of a sports team, or president of the debating club. Older preppies can be found running successful businesses. On the weekends, most preppies can be found at the country club, where they play tennis, golf, or just schmooze with people who may be useful in the future. Famous preppies. George Bush is a typical preppy, a rich, successful businessman who is now in politics. The actor Michael J. Fox has played lots of preppies in his films, as has the actor Richard Norton, who was an archetypal preppy in the film Everyone Says I Love You by Woody Allen.